Hi everyone. Very recently, somebody who joined a new company reached out to me because he was facing a lot of problems in the first 30 days. And I thought it should be shared with all of you so that you also learn some lessons from this particular situation. So, the scene is when this guy joined this new company, he realized that the person whom he is replacing has already left. So before the replacement came or before the new hire came, the outgoing person has already left, resigned and left. That is first problem. Second problem is when he reached out to his manager on day one, the manager said, go and talk to that guy in the green t-shirt. He will help you with everything. He will help you with the laptop, accesses, knowledge transition, everything. And that's it. The manager's job is done. He has just directed him to somebody. Now the guy in the green t-shirt is least interested. He's saying that, okay, it is your first day. Why are you worried? We'll start from tomorrow. And tomorrow he says, I'm very busy. Let's meet after lunch. And after lunch, he says, you know what, some escalation came. So let's do it next week because it was a Friday. So this way, 1 or 2 days are already gone. On Monday, the guy in the green t-shirt says, go and talk to XYZ. So he directs him to somebody, says, go and sit next to them and learn whatever they're doing. Now our new hire goes and sits next to somebody and very awkwardly they get started. So this is a very bad situation to be in where somebody whom you're replacing already left. The manager is least bothered. There is no transition plan. The team lead or the senior person is just ping ponging you from one person to another. Now, of course, they have their job to do. For a new hire, this can really be a nightmare. So, what do you do in such situations? The problem is not very straightforward. But my suggestion is before you join any company, you don't know whether you will land in such situation or not. You can also land in an ideal situation where everything is smooth. You are joining a big team, there is a knowledge transition plan, and everything goes smooth. But irrespective of whether you land in a bad or a good situation, here is what you need to do. First of all, you need to research about the company or about the client that you are joining. What is this company all about, or what is this client all about? What is their business? What is their product or service? How many customers do they have? In what geographies do they operate? So as much as information you can gather about the client or about the company, that you should do. Either Google or ChatGPT or any other AI tool. Okay, these days it is very simple to get this information. Now, when you join, your manager has told you go and talk to the guy in the green t-shirt. When that happens, and when the guy tells you, okay, let's meet next day, what you should do is drop a one-liner email to your manager saying, I met the guy in the green t-shirt, whatever is the name, and today we could not do anything because he was busy. We'll start from tomorrow. So that is your update. It is not an update, but it is an informal email. That is something you can try. Or if you are not very comfortable sending an email, go and meet your boss and tell him, I met the guy, but the guy is busy. We'll start from tomorrow. Either verbally or on email or on an instant messenger, whatever is your choice, please do it. And do this daily so that the manager knows what is going on, because the manager is just assuming that the guy in green t-shirt is taking care of you. And in 2-3 days, if you don't see a structured KT plan, go and tell your boss or the manager who hired you that I've spent 3 days or 4 days in the system. This is what has happened till now. I have not made any progress, or whatever little progress I've made. Can we make sure that the transition is smooth? Or can we have a structured KT plan so that at least I know what do I need to learn? All right. Or can you introduce me to the entire team if they've not done it already? So you will have to open your mouth and request or help or ask for these things, because if you don't do it, after 30 days, the same people will question you. What were you doing? Why did you not open your mouth? You should have told us there was no transition happening. You needed help, so you should speak up. Everything will be on you. So it is better that you start to do it slowly. When you do it, don't offend the other people. So don't do it in like a complaint style, right? Where you're complaining about something. You just tell that I have spent X days. This is the progress. Can we do it in a structured way? Or I need your help to get this kind of a transition plan, something of that sort. All right. Now, one more thing which you need to remember, which is a practical thing. When you join a new team and the team is already running, right? All the team members are old. You are the new person. High chances that the senior people in that team may not accept you on day one. because they are also fed up of giving KT to so many new people. When you join, they think, acha, now I have to give KT to one more new person. That is how people think. There's nothing wrong about it. Even I have thought about it sometimes that, oh, one more new person, now again I have to give the entire KT. Even if I have recordings or whatever, right? I have to spend time. So that is one problem that the older people have. Second is, in back of the mind, some people are definitely thinking, oh, they hired a new person. What salary did they give? What kind of salary they might have given? So some of the old people in the team may start to think that you are probably hired at a higher salary, higher than their own salary. Okay, so they are probably not comfortable and disinterested, at least for a few days. So it takes a little while for you to settle down in teams, in new places. So please don't do these things. Please don't talk highly about your past performance. Don't boast about your past glory. When you learn from somebody, appreciate them, thank them. Don't show a lot of attitude. Don't push them beyond a point. Also, make sure that you have a personal documentation where you maintain exactly what happened day by day. So have a personal diary or Excel sheet where write down what happened on day 1, what happened on day 2, what happened on day 3. While you're giving daily updates or information to your manager, you should keep a log, more detailed log for yourself. Then focus on reading the documentation, watching the recordings or past KT sessions, mixing up with people in canteens or in informal settings. All those things you need to do. Because unless you strike the rapport, you will not get accepted in the team. Avoid giving random or radical suggestions in the first few days unless and until you are hired to do that. Because the people who were there might have already tried it, or even if they have not tried it, you tell something really radical, they are just going to shoot you down. Okay, in most cases. Or do this. Find somebody in the ecosystem whom you think is really sensible, senior, and influential. And then privately suggest that idea to that person. Even if that person takes the credit, it's okay. So, finding out influential people in the new team is also something that you need to decode in the first few days. See, my friends, first 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days are going to be tough. Any company you join. You will be very lucky if you land into a team which is very smooth and accepting and everything happens like, smoothly. But otherwise, just be prepared to go through this grill. As far as sending formal complaints or escalations of things not happening, you need to read the room and you need to be very mindful of doing that, because once you escalate, then you will have to back it up with a lot of information and justification of what is happening, what is not happening, what have you done, and what was the expectation. And yes, do remember to ask your boss or the hiring manager about the expectations that they have from you in the first 30 to 90 days. Because the knowledge transition is not happening. If you don't have the right accesses, if you don't have the right documentation, you may very well go and tell them that I may not be able to meet your expectations because of these things, okay, because of these roadblocks. Can you help me sort that? All right. So those are some of the pointers from my side. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think about it in comments. If you have more suggestions, please feel free to add them as well. If you like the video, hit the like and the hype button and don't forget to share it in your WhatsApp groups. I'll see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.